Ship is one of humanity's oldest and most influential inventions, representing exploration, trade, power, survival, and connection across vast bodies of water. Long before modern roads, railways, and aircraft, ships served as the primary means of linking civilizations separated by seas and oceans. From simple wooden rafts and sailboats to massive steel vessels powered by advanced engines, ships have evolved alongside human progress. They are not just machines for transport, they are symbols of adventure, economic growth, cultural exchange, and technological achievement. In ancient times, ships were essential for survival and expansion. Early civilizations such as the Egyptians, Phoenicians, Greeks, and Romans relied heavily on ships for fishing, trade, and warfare. The Egyptians used boats along the Nile River to transport goods and stones for building monuments, while the Phoenicians became legendary sailors who established trade routes across the Mediterranean Sea. These early ships were often made of wood and powered by sails or oars, requiring deep knowledge of winds, currents, and stars for navigation. Despite their simple construction, they enabled humans to cross dangerous waters and discover new lands. As societies grew more advanced, ships became larger, stronger, and more specialized. During the Age of Exploration, ships played a crucial role in shaping world history. European explorers such as Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan used ships to travel beyond known horizons, connecting continents that had been isolated from one another for centuries. These journeys led to the exchange of goods, ideas, cultures, and technologies, though they also brought conflict and colonization. Ships of this era, such as caravels and galleons, were designed to withstand long ocean voyages and carry heavy cargo, marking a major step forward in maritime engineering. Ships have always been closely tied to trade in the global economy. Even today, the majority of international trade is carried by sea. Large cargo ships transport raw materials, fuel, food, electronics, and countless other goods across oceans, making modern life possible. Container ships, with their standardized containers, have revolutionized shipping by making it faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Without ships, global trade as we know it would collapse, leading to shortages and economic instability. Ports and harbors around the world depend on ships as lifelines that support millions of jobs and industries. Beyond trade, ships play a vital role in defense and national security. Naval ships such as destroyers, aircraft carriers, submarines, and patrol vessels protect a country's maritime borders and interests. Throughout history, control of the seas has often determined the outcome of wars. Powerful navies have enabled nations to project strength, protect trade routes, and respond to threats far from their own shores. Modern warships are equipped with advanced radar systems, missiles, and communication technology, making them some of the most complex machines ever built. Ships are also central to scientific research and exploration. Research vessels allow scientists to study oceans, marine life, climate change, and underwater geology. These ships are equipped with laboratories, sonar systems, and remotely operated vehicles that can explore the deepest parts of the ocean. Much of what we know about Earth's oceans, which cover more than 70% of the planet, comes from research conducted aboard ships. They help scientists understand weather patterns, sea level rise, and the health of marine ecosystems, all of which are critical for the future of life on Earth. Passenger ships hold a special place in human experience and imagination. In the past, ships were the main way people traveled between continents, carrying immigrants in search of new opportunities and better lives. Ocean liners such as the Titanic and the Queen Mary were not only modes of transport but symbols of luxury, engineering pride, and social class. Today, cruise ships have transformed sea travel into a form of leisure and entertainment. These floating cities offer comfort, recreation, and the chance to visit multiple destinations, blending travel with relaxation and adventure. The design and construction of ships reflect remarkable engineering skill. A ship must be strong enough to withstand powerful waves and storms, yet balanced and flexible enough to float and move efficiently. Modern ships are built using advanced materials such as steel and specialized alloys, and their shapes are carefully designed to reduce resistance and improve fuel efficiency. Engineers must consider factors such as stability, speed, cargo capacity, and environmental impact. The science of shipbuilding, known as naval architecture, combines physics, mathematics, and practical experience to create vessels that are both safe and efficient. Despite their benefits, ships also pose environmental challenges. Oil spills, pollution, and emissions from ships can harm marine life and ecosystems. Large ships burn heavy fuel oil, which contributes to air pollution and climate change. Additionally, invasive species can be transported in ballast water, disrupting local ecosystems when released in new environments. In response to these issues, the shipping industry is increasingly focusing on sustainability. New technologies such as cleaner fuels, electric and hybrid propulsion, wind-assisted systems, and improved hull designs aim to reduce the environmental footprint of ships and make maritime transport more eco-friendly. Ships also carry deep cultural and symbolic meaning. They appear frequently in literature, art, and folklore as symbols of journeys, freedom, danger, and hope. Stories of sailors, pirates, explorers, and shipwrecks have fascinated people for generations. A ship at sea often represents the human struggle against nature, courage in the face of uncertainty, and the desire to explore the unknown. Even today, the image of a ship sailing across the horizon evokes a sense of mystery and possibility. In modern times, ships continue to adapt to changing needs and technologies. Automation and digital navigation systems have transformed how ships are operated, improving safety and efficiency. Some ships can now operate with minimal crew, using advanced sensors and computer systems. The future may even see fully autonomous ships navigating oceans without human control. At the same time, traditional skills such as seamanship and maritime knowledge remain important, reminding us that despite technological progress, the sea is still unpredictable and demands respect. In conclusion, a ship is far more than a vessel that moves across water. It is a cornerstone of human civilization, connecting continents, supporting economies, enabling discovery, and shaping history. From ancient wooden boats to modern high-tech giants, ships reflect humanity's creativity, ambition, and determination to overcome natural barriers. They have carried goods, people, armies, and ideas across the world, leaving a lasting impact on culture, science, and global development. As technology advances and environmental awareness grows, ships will continue to evolve, remaining essential to human progress while navigating the challenges of the future.